I'm John.
And together we're OCB.
Reactions.
And today, I'm surprised it took this long, but we have Opeth and the song Dignity.
Okay, I've heard Opeth before. And unless my memory's wrong, I wasn't a huge fan, but my memory could be wrong.
Well, I've been an Opeth fan since My Arms, Your Hearse. Like the second or third album. I had everything all the way up to the album Sorceress. I missed one album in between. When somebody recommended Opeth, I'm like, we can't do Opeth. I've done. Oh well, there's two albums I missed, and this is the newest one. I didn't even know this came out. It probably came out when I was in the coma and shit. But
oh well, yeah. Well, hey, before we go on, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Go down into the description where we'll have a link to this video. And please, please, please subscribe. We are 8 away from getting 1,000 to where we can start going live again. And that's one of our favorite things to do.
Oh, and feel free, or actually I will prefer that you follow us on Odyssey as well. We finally have an alt tech presence. Just in case, we say some shit and I don't watch my mouth about, I know the terms of service and I ignore them.
Yeah.
So we're small. We could eventually get kicked off here. I mean, we're not political or anything. It seems more like a political purge than anything. But.
Yeah. Now, as far as Opeth, they've been around for a while. I know that.
At least the 90s.
They've been one of those lasting bands. And you know what? Maybe my memory's wrong. I mean,
I loved Mike Eckerfield's voice. I mean, that was the thing that kept me coming back. Was it's like sometimes. I mean, it was prog, but it's like, but man, his growls are like, whoa, that's how you growl. And then when he'd sing, it's like, why did you growl? It's like he had such a full voice, both growling and singing. It's like, oh.
Well, let's just go ahead and get into it and see what we're in for. I don't remember Opeth being WTF core.
Occasionally. I just like, I know they're from Sweden, but they need to understand, like, if it didn't happen in America, it didn't happen. So their news doesn't count.
Yeah,
I'm kidding, of course, but it's like
this is just weird. And I was planning on, after we're done, going home and going to sleep. The video so far is nightmare fuel.
I actually, it's like kind of Monty Python-ish to me, but
it's getting pretty weird though. So I'm not sure if I want to go to sleep on it.
It's funny because you say it's still comfortably Opeth. It's like the guitar tones and everything. Like, now this is Opeth. Because I was thinking, like, I'm going to get in trouble because I'm like, they don't, for a prog band, for a prog metal band, it's because this is not right. It's like, it feels like they don't actually grow. They're like, it's always Opeth, but that's not the right word. They do grow, change, progress.
Right.
But they're always, you always know it's Opeth.
You always know it's, yeah. And you know what? I'm starting to wonder if my memory was just completely wrong. I mean, musically, it's cool.
Are you thinking of OTEP?
Yeah, that might be it.
With that awful woman that
Oh,
pissed
yeah.
everybody off at Ozfest for being awful.
Oh, yeah. Well, from what I understand, like her whole band quit on her or something.
Yeah, she was a not nasty lady. Yeah.
But let's keep going.
OTEP sucked, by the way.
That's enough of that. Okay, I liked it. That's yeah. Other than the visuals, I'm gonna go home and watch some Behemoth videos to get the visuals of this out of my head before I go to sleep.
Ooh, my.
No, musically, I really dug this. It is not what I was expecting it to be. Now I'm gonna have to go listen to some Opeth.
This actually wasn't what I was expecting it to be. From where it started, it's like, this is comfortably Opeth. And then when he started singing, he's like, oh, this is different from what I'm used to. I mean, it's been a while since I've listened to them. I mean, my second favorite is actually, they had an album, they cut, well, this dual album. One of it was all metal, and the other one was all acoustic.
Oh, okay.
And I actually liked the acoustic part of it better.
Oh.
It surprised me. It's like, but this had a real Genesis feel.
Yeah,
And I kept hoping, he's like, is he going to growl? Are they going to say, this is Genesis doing Boris the Spider from The Who? And it's like nope, he didn't growl. I mean, I don't care. I like his voice, period. But,
no, I really got into that.
Yeah.
I liked it, other than the fact that the visuals were just messing with me.
oh yeah, they're fuckered.
Yeah,
But,
drugs. I'm not saying they're on drugs. They might be, but whoever put the video
I don't
together
think they are.
had to be on drugs.
I don't.
Uh,
I don't think they had the money.
that was like a bad trip. Musically, though, I loved how it all worked together.
Yeah.
It just.
I mean, if I was going to, I'd suggest starting it. At least starting at my arms, your hers. Like, I mean, you can start all the way back at Orchid. I mean, everything's there, but it's like you start there, and it's all death growls, and then the next album they start introducing new things.
Okay.
And then he starts doing the cleans, and then sometimes the songs don't have any growls. Sometimes they don't have any cleans.
And I'm also kind of wondering, just the feel of the song itself. I'm wondering if maybe concept album, and it's.
I mean, the album is like, it's the new album. It's like Incata Venerum. But I don't know. I haven't listened to this album yet.
But no, thanks for suggesting it. Yeah, I did actually really enjoy this. And my reaction's a little. I'm kind of stumbling right now. It's not just because I'm tired. I like it. I don't know where to put it. I'm going to listen to more Opeth. I'm definitely going to listen to more. It's just
I'm going to go back and listen to it again. It's been a while.
it's just one of those things where in my brain and in my day do I file this one?
It's way better than Go Penis. I'll admit it.
You know, we're going to be like permanently at number 1 on their like lists of.
Well, well, rest in peace, dude. But it's like, yeah, they're not putting out new stuff. So that being Go Penis, not Opeth. Nobody in Opeth died.
No, but yeah, I've got to. I need to absorb this, and I think I need to listen to it again, just to place it right.
I mean, a lot of their stuff, they have more than one concept album. I don't think they have that many that aren't. At least they're attached, loose concept.
Right.
I think all of them are, in some way, shape, or form. I mean, they remind me like they're a heavy metal version of Yes, where yes, they can they'll make a 15-minute long song, or like Release An Album has 3 songs on it, but it's still over an hour long.
Right.
But you don't care. It's like, oh, it's over.
There was it's like here's one part in the middle of this, where all of a sudden it was like, that's like Pink Floyd.
Yeah, I even know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
it's so it's one of those where it's like, I like it. I'm going to listen to this again and listen to more Opeth. Now it's just okay. I got to figure out where I'm going to, at least this song, place it in my head.
I understand, because I'm not sure where it fits in mine yet. It's because it's been so long. So thanks for reintroducing me.
Right.
Because I just kind of forgot about them. I don't know how or why, but
Well, it just happens. I mean, unless it's literally one of your favorite bands, it happens.
they were for a while. But probably something came along that. Well, that's the problem. My brother and I were talking about that. Like, they're not always. Opeth can be immediate. It's like hook you and
right.
but not always. And some of the albums like never, not at all. It's like some of them are growers, some of them are like the earworms, some of them are
Right.
just like, oh, I appreciate them more than I actually like it, but you don't when things get too complicated, you do tend to forget them,
Right.
and you remember the song that's like just catches you, it's real simple and just beats you over the head.
Yeah. Which is why AC/DC is still so popular.
Yeah, it's like basically I would remember a Clutch song over an Opeth song.
Right.
Just because it's simpler and it's just a hook, it's hook
Yeah.
driven. But I like Opeth better than Clutch.
Right. Yeah. And I agree with you, and I wholeheartedly agree with that. It's
Like my favorite, it's actually like my least favorite Hypocrisy album is Catch-22 because all the songs are like immediate. But it's the one I go back. I remember and go back to the most. It's
right.
like, well, why did I go back to Virus? I like Virus better than I like this. It's like, oh, because it's got, it catches, it's catchy.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's all I got to say. That's not even talking about Opeth anymore, so fare thee well.
Thank you.